The events that took place yesterday in Toronto were a senseless attack and a horrific tragedy. On behalf of all Canadians, I offer my deepest, heartfelt condolences to the loved ones of all those who were killed, and we wish a full recovery to those injured and stand with the families and friends of the victims. I speak for every one of us in thanking the first responders at the scene. They handled this extremely difficult situation with professionalism and bravery. They faced danger without a moment of hesitation, and there is no doubt that their courage saved lives and prevented further injuries. The entire community of Toronto has shown strength and determination in the face of this tragedy. All Canadians stand united with Toronto today. Finally, I will note the excellent collaboration between all orders of government and law enforcement in the handling of this situation. We are continuing to monitor it closely and work with our law enforcement partners around the country to ensure the safety and security of all Canadians. Obviously, all Canadians continue and will continue to have questions about why this happened, what could possibly be the motives behind it. As was indicated last night by our Public Security Minister, at this time we have no reason to suspect that there is any national security element to this attack, but obviously the investigations continue. We need to continue to reflect on the changing situations in which we're in, but and do everything we can to keep Canadians safe, but we cannot, as Canadians, choose to live in fear every single day as we go about our daily business. We need to focus on doing what we can and we must to keep Canadians safe while we stay true to the freedoms and values that we all as Canadians hold dear. The security for the G7 will be comprehensive. We will, of course, always reflect on what we can do better, what we need to do, but as we know, this hasn't changed the overall threat level in Canada, and we will continue to make sure that both participants, residents, and all citizens are safe during the G7 and during any event of that kind. I will, of course, go to Toronto for this as soon as it makes sense to do so, but right now it's very much an active, ongoing situation, and I wouldn't want to distract or remove any personnel or any focus away from the important work that's being done both for the victims and their families and for the investigation.